Good morning, good day, good evening. Welcome to Kefilwe Talks, and I am Kefilwe. Previously, we spoke about relational intelligence, and one of the tools to tapping into it is being aware of what we call a relational blind spot. A blind spot, according to my dictionary, is an area where one's view is obstructed. A relational blind spot is a thing that you are not aware of, either about you, another person, or your interaction, and it's impacting on your ability to connect. So interestingly, one might ask, how then do I get to become aware of my blind spot? Because a blind spot is a blind spot. A counter question to that: how did the driver get to know that there is what we call a blind spot? Same analogy. So the purpose of this video is just to make you aware that as you interact on a daily basis with people, there might be things that are at play and that you're not aware of, and yet it's impacting on your ability to connect. Sadly, most of the people only get to reflect on their interactions with others in their deathbeds, which is then a state of pain and suffering. I therefore plead with you today to reflect from a state of inspiration. After all, it is lockdown, and I assume that we are in a better place to pause and ponder on the critical aspects of our lives. While we are still on the blind spot, there was a couple that came for therapy years back. They came to my practice because they felt that there were so many conflicts in their marriage, and that those conflicts had compromised their intimacy. So many things went unresolved, and that is what we call a conflict-habituated marriage. So as therapy unfolded, I got to discover their blind spot. And that was the fact that they are both firstborns in their families. Their birth order was their blind spot. From their families of origin, they were entrusted with so many responsibilities, and then decision-making dependent on them. So coming to marriage, it created a lot of conflict for them, and they were not aware of. They both want to dominate the marriage, and unfortunately things did not go the way they had planned. And with their willingness, we worked on a number of things, and recently they booked in one of my couple retreats, and they looked happy, and out of interest I asked how they are. They both admitted that it was a work in progress, as it was not easy altering critical things that about yourself, such as a personality. You have gotten used to yourself as that person, and now you have to change because of marriage. And it was not easy. And so that was their blind spot, and I was just making you aware that in a relationship there are blind spots. I hope you have learned through this video, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.